commencing a new vlog in the new Kalpathy Agraharam in Palakkad, Kerala. We are standing opposite the new Kalpathy post office, which is just the corner of the new Kalpathy Agraharam. New Kalpathy Agraharam is a single street. From the temple here, it is the Shiva temple at the corner, which is the Visalakshi Sameta Vishwanatha temple. This is the Visalakshi Sameta Vishwanatha temple. This temple is situated on the banks of the Nila river, and this Agraharam extends from this temple here to the right corner to the temple at the other end of the street, which is a Ganapati temple. I will describe that temple when I get closer. Now this is New Kalpathy Agraharam, and this is still one of the well-maintained Agraharams. I will show you the Agraharam houses now. Just here is an Agraharam house. The post office is actually located in a Agraharam house. The Agraharam house are narrow houses, so it's either one story or two stories. The feature of the Agraharam house is that they are longer than they are broad, and they stretch from the road to the back, which is pretty long, and usually the back side of the house is at the bank of a river, and in this case it is the Kalpathy river. There are few Agraharam houses here, Agraharam style houses here at the beginning of the street. And more Agraharam houses on the right side here as we walk along. Agraharam is an ancient Malayalam word which means a garland of houses, houses in the form of a garland. The garland decorates the deity at one corner of the street. Usually there is a deity here at one corner of the street. Here it is a Shiva deity, and at the other end is the Vinayaka deity. So Agraharam is like a string of houses or garland to the deity which is at the corner here. In this case, at the back end is the Vinayaka temple, Pullayar temple, and at the front here the Mandakara Ganapati temple is that end, that is the eastern end. And we are now going to walk towards the Mandakara Ganapati temple in the new Kalpathy Agraharam. I'll show you Agraharam houses on both sides of the road. These are all Agraharam houses. Tiled houses, Mangalore tiles or Palakkad tiles. Walk down this lane may be nostalgic to many people whose roots are in Kalpathy. New Kalpathy may evoke nostalgia to many people. The houses have not changed. As you can see, the houses still remain the same. A few houses have been modified, like this one here. This is a road leading to the Nila river on the back side. Hotel here, Taste of Kalpathy. I have not eaten here. It's a reputed restaurant, high-class vegetarian restaurant. Kolam is there in front of the houses. First thing in the morning, the ladies of the house put kolam in front of their house. Here also you can see. This is a modern day modification. It's a sticker kolam, but still there is a Mavu kolam behind. Mavu kolam is made with a batter of rice paste. It is usually done on the occasions like Shraddam or Tevasam or some other festival. Here is a Podi Kolam on this house. That's a Agraharam house. This is a modified Agraharam house. So we have been walking along New Kalpati Agraharam, and we are proceeding towards the eastward, in the eastward direction through the Mandakara Ganapati temple. I will show you the Dwajastambam of the temple. You can see the Dwajastambam in the center of the frame here. That one. This is the Dwajastambam made of copper. The idea of a Dwajastambam is that it is usually the tallest structure in the center of the town. Originally, the idea behind a Dwajastambam is that copper, being a good conductor of electricity, would conduct lightning from electricity from the top and to the ground, so that the neighboring houses were not affected. And the Dwajastambam is a scientific protection for to carry lightning from the top to the ground. Now we are going to walk back in the westerly direction towards the Shiva temple. Again Agraharam houses. This road is proceeding in a northerly direction from the Mandakara Ganapati temple. This street is called Govindarajapuram, and straight ahead is Vaidyanathapuram. Again, this is Agraharam street, Govindarajapuram, one of the Agraharam streets. Then go to Vaidyanathapuram and see. Quiet place, people tree. Now I am going to walk from the Mundakara Ganapati temple towards the Vishwanatha Swami temple in the westerly direction. Tiled houses. This portion is called the front yard. Open. Yeah, it is open. We'll enter. Taste of Kalpati. Chukka coffee anga. tumbler, and as you can see, I'm pouring the coffee to and fro between the dabara and the tumbler, but this can be done more skillfully. You can see the froth here, and the froth is one of the hallmarks of South Indian filter coffee. There are skilled coffee makers in the shops who can pour this decoction from a height of several 5 to 6 feet, and the more the height, the greater will be the froth form. I am going to be content with this amount of froth here. It's quite hot. Body cola. Continuing our walk along New Kalpati, Aishwarya Mess. Yoga Satsang Society. You can see a picture of a Maha Avatar Babaji there. I am heading out of the Vishwanatha Swami temple because the temple is closed, and now I am going to do some achar shopping here. My trip to Kalpati is never complete without buying pickles. There are a few individual sellers of achar here. Chariot of the temple, or the Radham, it is used during the annual Kalpati car festival, which is world famous. Huge Ratham here. There are couple of Rathams here. Each has got two giant wheels made up of wood, I think. The presiding deity is placed on top of that. This is a smaller Radham, and Radham used for the Kalpati car festival during November. So this completes the tour of New Kalpati. I hope you found this video nostalgic. If you happen to enjoy this video, share it with your friends, like it, subscribe to my channel Dr.A.K. and press the bell icon below. I'll see you in another video. Cheers.